Greetings, I'm Casey Holdahl, Trailblazers.com. He is Lamar Hurd, Trailblazers TV, and this is Doing the Right Thing Matters, presented by Les Schwab. What we're going to do today is look at some of the former players in Trailblazer history, seeing how it is our 50th anniversary season, and comparing them to some of the current players in the Trailblazers team. Today we're looking at Arvydas Sabonis and Jusuf Nurkic.
Oh boy!
Two of the big men, two of the most beloved, I think, players in Trailblazer history, and for good reason. Both guys really getting it done when it matters for the team.
And highly skilled. Extreme skill level, especially when you're talking about Arvydas. Look at his play, double screen, just get him on the block. Man, strong body.
Almost like on a real wheel route there to get that post paint. And once he gets that steal on you,
it's done. Just stop.
You're done.
Just stop as a defender.
Happening.
Take a break.
Another thing too, just the size of both players. This clip here,
massive.
Miles Turner is a big man, and compared to Jusuf Nurkic, he looks small. And same with Arvydas. Both those guys, just that mountain of a man that really allowed them to do things, but also having just insane body control.
That's the thing, is with that size, both of them, we've already seen already, can get into the body and just roll off of guys. And there's the IQ, some give and go basketball, keep that ball high finish with the right, the left, mic and drill type of stuff. And with Nurk, the pass, and then now the patience. Notices he has the mismatch. Remember there was a time when he first joined the team, his teammates wanted him to just be more patient, more patient.
Oh,
it was more so in his
absolutely.
second season with the team, and he's established that patience now.
And a guy, too, where Arvydas Sabonis, obviously considered one of the greatest passing big men in NBA history. Jusuf Nurkic is getting there. You know, his ability to thread the needle and to use that one hand kind of showing you the ball, which Arvydas was famous for, and just getting you a little off your center, a little off kilter defensively, and then finding those spaces, those thin spaces on the offense to get those passes in there.
Let's go back a little bit really quick Case, I want to see this pass, and I also want to see Nurk the play before. Can't get enough of this kind of footage, man. It's high-quality basketball.
It's the exact kind of basketball I love to watch.
But the screen roll game with Nurk, he has totally helped maximize Damian Lillard's abilities on the pick and roll. The Blazers have been one of the worst teams in the league over the last few seasons in assists per game. But they've still found success because in this screen and roll, Dame can keep it himself and get something done. You can go to Nurk and get the assist, but you can also go to Nurk and then let him just back you down and take his time. And with that passing, he's seeing help now. And we mentioned this, both guys can go to both hands. So as a defender, you start to question, how do you play him?
Yeah.
You know, like, do you want to... I've seen some people, Case, and you've seen this as well, they have given the middle up to Nurk. Like, usually you don't want to let a big man just continue to go to the middle, but it's because he's so good at turning and going back to the glass that they almost bait him to go towards the middle. He is really good. And then look at his pass. To be that tall.
Exactly.
And then get the ball that low.
Yeah. And to have that chemistry after years of playing together, to know, like, I know exactly where you're going to cut and where I need to just thread that pass in. The other part, too, that I think both guys have really excelled at in their careers is you talk about the passing and the body control, but the ability to hit those set shots as well, to where, like, they face you up, and unless you're going to come out to basically the three-point line, they'll rise up and take it. I say raise up and take it. Not a whole lot of rise going on, but just that
well, they're already high up in the air.
Exactly. When you're already that big, and that's
my goodness, that doesn't make any sense. That just doesn't make any sense.
Just to get up top and then
come on, man.
Yeah, and it just, you can see what it does to the defense. That first pass, obviously, that might get you the shot, but it's just the stress that it puts on the defense and the fact that they have to start covering for other guys at that point. Everything just breaks down, and then you're able to get wide open shots.
And it's not like he's showboating. That was the right pass to make. Like, there was really no other pass you could make that quickly. Had he stepped around and gone with the left, that would have taken longer.
And something both guys do a really good job as well is using their bodies as knowing their size and using their girth to basically be a screener for themselves, able to screen a guy and then get that pass off, not allowing him to get ball side to either contest it or to get back into the paint to defend the guy you just passed the ball to.
And that's that jump shot you were talking about. And you're so right, Case, that's a big part of their game, especially as we've seen recently with Nurk, because you would see big guys start to drop off of him and almost dare him to make it. And when he makes it, now it unlocks his whole passing game. It's just, I mean, to be that big and have that touch. They both have a soft touch.
Very soft. And to have that, to be playing with a dynamic guard with a lot of these clips with Damon Stoudemire and with Damian Lillard, with Jusuf Nurkic, just that 1-2 punch is
dangerous.
Devastating.
Yeah, it is. Look how soft that shot is.
And again, that's something that you didn't see a whole lot until kind of the era of Arvydas Sabonis. It was a little bit before that. We talked about guys like Cliff Robinson, guys like Sam Perkins, three guys who would shoot as centers, but not as willing as they do now, particularly not a three-point line. Arvydas, quite an accomplished three-point shooter. Nurkic, not there yet, but I think he can get there. It's just a situation where he's got so many tools as well that in some respects he might think he's got a better shot. But both those guys able to really dissect a defense with their savvy and their passing ability.
Yeah, guys like Arvydas paved the way so that now guys that are big like Nurk can play.